My name is Lisa, and I work as an office employee. My days are pretty ordinary, but I'm happy with my life. On this particular day, I was on a date with my boyfriend, Noah.
Lisa, where do you want to go next?
There's a place I've been wanting to visit for a while, but
Oh, that sounds great. Let's go there.
to go there right now, the timing isn't quite right.
Huh? Is the timing really that important for this place?
There's this place that serves really delicious parfaits, but the portions are pretty big.
Haha, if that's all it is, we could just share one, right?
It's not that kind of portion size, though.
Wait, isn't it just a little too much? I'm sure we can handle it, right?
Really? Noah, could you eat a whole bowl full of whipped cream right now?
A bowl. Well, I probably could. But yeah, maybe we should wait until you feel more ready to go.
I guess we should prepare ourselves first. After all, it wouldn't be fair to the parfait otherwise.
Prepare. Not fair to the parfait.
This is Noah. He's kind and always goes along with the places I want to visit. One day, we were visiting his parents' house.
So I told them, you've got to have dumplings with ramen.
True. Ramen and mapo tofu don't really go together.
Exactly. If you're going to add something, it should at least be fried rice.
I think there's something called mapo ramen, though.
No way. Oh, I'm just going to use the restroom for a minute.
Okay, see you in a bit. Now I'm kind of craving ramen.
Lisa, I'm sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but
Well, could you possibly lend us some money?
What? Money? Why? These are Noah's parents. We had their approval as a couple, and during long holidays, Noah and I would visit their home together. This time was no different, but when they asked me for something like this, I was really caught off guard. However, seeing how troubled they were and unable to talk to Noah about it, I decided to help them out just this once. A few months later.
Lisa, thanks for coming today.
Of course, it's no problem, but why did you suddenly ask me to meet you here?
There's something I really need to tell you today, Lisa. Lisa, will you marry me?
What? Are you sure you want it to be me?
Yes, it has to be you, Lisa. I can't imagine my life without you. I want you to be by my side for the rest of my life.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Of course, I'd be honored to marry you.
Really? Really? Yes. Thank you. Lisa, let's make our life together the best it can be.
Yes, let's make it the best. I'm looking forward to our future together. After Noah proposed, we were happily on our way to getting married. We had already finished the introductions between our families, and the wedding preparations were going smoothly. Finally, the long-awaited wedding day arrived. After the ceremony, we moved on to the reception. We returned to the waiting room for a change of outfits.
Oh, Lisa, you look stunning in that dress. I feel so inadequate, unable to express how beautiful you are right now. No, there aren't even words in this world that can describe how amazing you look.
Thank you, Noah. You look really handsome in that tuxedo, too.
Oh, thanks. But hearing that from you, looking like this, makes me so embarrassed.
What? Don't suddenly get shy on me. You're making me feel embarrassed too. While we were chatting in the waiting room, a staff member from the venue came to call Noah away. As soon as he left, his parents came into the room.
Now then, where's the wedding money?
Here it is. Wow, as expected from the executive, this is a hefty amount.
What? Wait, please, don't take the money, mother, father.
What? Take? What do you mean by take?
You better keep this from Noah. If you tell him, we won't let you stay married.
You won't let us stay married.
That's right. Oh, and I forgot to mention you'll be sending us 200,000 yen every month from now on.
Yes, and don't forget, you'll hand over your entire bonus to.
What?
What? Are you saying you expect us old folks to keep working? You're a cruel daughter-in-law.
The only reason we allowed this marriage was so you could bring us money.
This can't be happening.
Why did he have to end up with someone so ordinary? He should have married that well-bred young lady he used to date.
She was a real gem. She would happily hand over 150,000 yen without a second thought. Such a wonderful girl.
You've been talking about nothing but money this whole time.
Why way, we're taking this money, got it?
And remember, don't you dare tell Noah about this.
I was furious when my in-laws tried to take the wedding gifts given to us by our friends. Even though I demanded they return them, they threatened me by using my marriage to Noah as leverage, leaving me helpless. Just then, my best friend Mia walked into the waiting room at the perfect moment, and thankfully, the gifts weren't stolen. However, realizing I couldn't handle their constant demands for money in the future, I made a firm decision. Then, the reception began. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for attending our wedding today.
Thanks to all of you, today is shaping up to be the best day of our lives. Truly, thank you all so much for being here today.
Everyone, Noah. I'm sorry. I've been struggling with this decision up until the last minute, but I need to say something here and now.
What? Lisa, what's going on all of a sudden?
I'd like to announce that I'm cutting ties with my in-laws, effective immediately.
What? Cutting ties.
Whoa, the bride's cutting ties with her in-laws?
No way. Why would she say something like that at a time like this?
She must be really cornered. What on earth happened?
Lisa, what on earth are you saying out of nowhere?
Yo, suddenly cutting ties with us. What's the meaning of this?
I know this isn't something to announce at a wedding. And I fully understand that I'm involving all of you who aren't related to this. But I just can't take it anymore.
Don't be ridiculous. What do you mean you can't take it anymore? You're humiliating us.
Exactly. This is an outrage. We could even sue you for this.
Is that so? In that case, I'll be the one suing you both.
The room erupted in chaos after my sudden announcement to cut ties, and my in-laws angrily threatened to sue. Then, out of nowhere, Noah declared that he would be the one to sue them.
Noah, what are you saying?
Why would you sue us? Clearly, Lisa's the one at fault here.
Lisa, I'm sorry for all the horrible things my parents have said to you.
What? All the things they've said.
The truth is, I know everything that's been happening. I only found out recently, though. But with all the wedding preparations, I wanted to wait until after the ceremony to handle it.
I see, so that's how it was.
I'm really sorry for not noticing sooner and for not protecting you, Lisa.
Noah, what kind of talk is this? What have we done?
Don't make us out to be the villains here. You're our son.
Don't tell me not to make you sound like villains when you've been exactly that. Who else but you two has been relentlessly asking Lisa for money all this time? If that doesn't make you the villains, then what does?
What? Suddenly accusing us of begging for money, what are you talking about?
Absolutely. Us asking Lisa for money. We'd never do something so terrible.
Oh, really? Then I wonder if you can say the same thing after seeing this.
Even after Noah exposed their relentless demands for money, my in-laws refused to admit it. Then, out of nowhere, Mia began playing a video on the screen.
What is this? Is that footage from the waiting room earlier?
How did this? Stop it, turn it off. Everyone, don't look.
Whoa, these two were trying to snatch the wedding gifts.
Wow, what a bunch of lowlifes. What do they think of all the love and care we put into those gifts?
No wonder Lisa's cutting ties. These people are unbelievable.
Wait, this is fake. We didn't do anything like that.
It's clearly edited to make us look bad. Please, everyone, don't be fooled.
That's not true. This footage was taken just a few minutes ago. There wasn't even time to edit it.
Exactly. It's fresh off the camera. I'm seeing it for the first time too. Noah asked me to help set this up. So this is the real, unedited footage.
But I never told Noah anything. How did you know?
Oh, about Noah's ex, the well-bred young lady. She's actually an old friend of mine. She told me a bit about what Noah's parents were like.
Turns out, they were constantly asking her for money too. It was so bad, she broke up with me because of it. So I was sure they'd pull the same stunt with you, Lisa.
Enough! We've told you, we weren't begging for money.
That's right. Stop making up these lies. Showing this ridiculous video just to humiliate us, does that make you happy?
Wow, even now, you still won't admit it, huh? Hey, remember that time when Lisa and I visited Noah's house, and you two happened to show up? I saw you, mother, taking a few bulls from Lisa's wallet back then.
What? That's a lie. I never did such a thing.
Oh, really? Well then, everyone, here's the photo evidence from that day.
Mia displayed the photo on the screen, showing my mother-in-law taking money from my wallet. With their wrongdoings increasingly exposed, my in-laws.
This is outrageous. We've been humiliated in front of everyone. What's your goal here, pushing us to the brink like this?
Exactly. Revealing something like this in front of everyone, are you out of your mind?
Enough already. This is absolutely disgraceful. What do you mean? What's your goal? You're in this mess because you refuse to admit your guilt. After everything you've done, Lisa has every right to sue you.
Ha! The police won't intervene in family matters. There's nothing you can do to us.
That's right, so it looks like you'll just have to live with it. Too bad.
Oh, so now you're just shameless about it. But since Lisa and Noah aren't officially married yet, Lisa can still sue you.
Mia is a lawyer. If I can sue, I fully intend to.
Sue us. I'm your father-in-law.
Father-in-law? Actually, I lent you around 4 million yen.
And he blew it all on spoiling some young women. So, yay, trying to act like a father figure now is a bit much, don't you think?
What? What are you talking about, dear?
What? I would never do something like that.
No, everything said so far has been true, so this must be true too.
No, this is Noah. How could you expose me like this?
Enough. Why is it that you can only think about yourselves? You're going to repay every yen of the 4 million I lent you, and the money you took from Lisa?
Noah, how can you speak to your parents like that?
And how do you expect us to repay such a large amount all at once?
Oh, and by the way, did you notice the CEO of Kiyosaki Corporation, your business partner, is here? You've been making a fool of yourself all this time, but you didn't notice him.
He's actually a relative of mine, and oh, he looks really angry over there. Father-in-law, you might lose your job.
No, please, wait. Losing my job would be disastrous. You have to help me.
Yes, if he loses his job, what are we supposed to do?
This is the result of your own actions. You should deeply regret them.
You've spent all that money now and you're living the exact opposite life.
And that concludes the first act of today's reception, the farewell to the in-laws. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a grand send-off as they exit.
Get out. Awful parents like you should leave and never come back.
Yo, that's right. Stay out of their lives, and pay back the money, get a loan if you have to.
You're a disgrace to the family. Don't ever show your faces again.
This can't be happening.
It's over. We're finished.
With the crowd's boos echoing behind them, my in-laws left the venue together. Afterward, with Mia's help, Noah and I demanded repayment of all the money they had taken and sought compensation for the emotional distress they had caused me. Mia also reached out to Noah's ex-girlfriend, who decided to file her own claim as well. My in-laws managed to pay off the entire amount by taking on significant debt, but their marriage didn't survive the constant blame-shifting and arguments, particularly over the father-in-law spending on younger women. They eventually divorced and now live alone, each burdened with massive debt. With meager pensions and high-interest payments, they were unable to maintain a decent standard of living and faced the possibility of bankruptcy. However, their pride wouldn't allow them to take that step, so they continued to live in extreme poverty, hiding their tears. As for us,
Hey there, you two. Sorry to crash your date.
Mia, thank you for coming today. You're not interrupting at all, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we could definitely use your help.
I've heard all about it. So, Lisa, you finally made up your mind, huh?
Yes. I've decided to take on that giant parfait.
I'm still not quite on board with this idea.
If you keep saying that, the parfait might end up eating you instead.
I don't want to eat a parfait that's scary.
All right then. Excuse me, we'd like the Terra parfait, please.
Make that two.
2. You're each going to eat one.
Mia, you never cease to amaze. You're always one step ahead of us.
At this point, not even a terrace-sized parfait can stop me.
Stop you? From what? Eating.
Noah and I have tackled mega parfaits before, but Terra is twice as big, right? I'm honestly worried we won't be able to finish it.
Don't worry, now that I'm here, there's no sad ending in sight.
Why do I feel so reassured? I just wish we weren't talking about parfaits.
Oh, it looks like the parfaits have arrived.
Wow, they're huge. Can we really finish this?
Hurry up and start eating before it melts.
Not so fast. Wait, how is it already half gone? My right hand won't stop. I'm eating like it's second nature.
As expected of the parfait queen, Mia. We can't even come close to her level.
Parfait queen. Did you really just give her such an embarrassing nickname?
Hey, isn't that the legendary parfait queen, Mia?
It is. What an honor to see her here.
She's truly living up to her famous quote. Parfaits are meant to be drunk.
No way. That nickname was real.
Come on, Noah, we can't lose. Today's the day we conquer the Terra.
Looks like that couple is aiming to conquer the terror parfait.
Think they'll manage? The husband looked pretty scared of the parfait.
Hey, when faced with a parfait, we're all comrades. Let's watch over them warmly.
Wait, is this really just a regular cafe?
Since then, the three of us have continued to meet up and enjoy each other's company. Today, we're at the cafe Noah and I have been frequenting, finally ordering a parfait we've always wanted to try. This parfait, filled to the brim with all the sweets we could dream of, is like something out of a child's fantasy. The sweetness and the indulgence of enjoying this dreamy dessert have completely captivated us as a couple. When we finish this Terra parfait, it will feel like we've reached a new stage in our lives. From here on out, we're determined to keep aiming for even bigger dreams together as a married couple. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.